FM. For infotainment we day, entertainment we day, after culture we day, sports and news we day. Ebonadi is a place to be. Anything you want to, anything you need to, we get some more. Ebabu ebonadi, ebabu ebonadi, oh ebonadi, don't touch the die. 103 the side FM. Ebonadi. Afam briefly, this is 103.5 FM Ebonadi. Don't touch the dial.
Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebonadi 103.5 FM. It's Martin Ifan Shuku is here every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebonadi 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/gistfm every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date. Angels.
Mama ko sebru agwaptal Maria.
Owetri meseni kenke monso.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace sebru anonyeli. Ede ngozi n'etiti kporo niile. Ọ jazi ngozi bụ nwa forgive Jesu.
Maria jaso nenke chukwu. Rebara ibane njayo. Kita na manowa. Amen.
Nyeju odibo nwanyị nke sebru ụwa.
Korere bukisi kwu.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace sebru anonyeli. Ede ngozi n'etiti kporo niile. Ọ jazi ngozi bụ nwa forgive Jesu.
Maria jaso nenke chukwu. Rebara ibane njayo. Kita na manowa. Amen.
Okwu emela arụ.
Ekene
Maria Egyptel na Gracia osebru anonyeli ịdị ngọzi n'etiti igboro niile ọ jazi ngọzi nwa afọ gị bụ Jesu.
Maria dị asọ nke Chukwu rịọbara ibo ndị nje ayọ kịta na amanye ọnwa anyị amen.
Rịọbara anyị ayọ ọnụ nke Chukwu dị asọ
ka anyị wee too n'aka nkwa nke Kristi.
Ayịyọ anyị na-arịọ gị o Chukwu ka erinye Gracia n'ime obi anyị ka anyị bụ ndị nje butere ozi ọma wee mara iwere arụ Kristi nwa anyị site n'afọ ya na obi ya wee bata n'otito na mbilite n'ọnwụ ya site na Kristi dị nwere anyị amen. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ
etu ọ dị n'isi na kịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ
etu ọ dị n'isi na kịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ
etu ọ dị n'isi na kịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe amen.
Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwerenụ gara aga
site n'ekpere nke Chukwu ka ha zuru ike na ndokwa.
Ka mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa.
Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ
nọnyekwara mmụọ gị.
ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere a bịara gị site na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverage Limited Nnobi. Ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Nwotu Mmaduka Close, Umuru Nnobi, 081-4982-8254. Everyone at the FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebona at the 103.5 FM. Listen to news updates on Ebona at the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock. o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm.
Good evening and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, Friday, the 8th day of September 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifeanyi Ekezie is my name. The headlines: Anambra couple staff's daughter over allegations of witchcraft. Change filled portions of roads in southeast with concrete pavement. Umahi to contractors. Anambra North Senate seat. Group urges Odua Moye to embrace. Tribunal upholds Enugu Labour Party rep members election. I will industrialize Imo if I become governor, says Labour Party candidate. Russia holding local elections in occupied areas of Ukraine. Now, details. Anambra couple staff's daughter over allegations of witchcraft. The Anambra state government says it apprehended a couple who staffed their 5-year-old daughter over allegations of witchcraft. Mrs. Ifeobinabo, State's Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Welfare, told journalists on Thursday that the couple were apprehended at Adaziana, an Oshawa local government area of the state. Obinabo said that she intervened in the case following reports from the Transition Committee chairman of an Oshawa local government area, Mr. Gerard Ozo, and the state coordinator of Ladies of Good Governance, Mrs. Chinwe Oba. While interrogating the couple in her office, the commissioner said her primary assignment was to protect the rights of every child in the state and assured that she would not let the accused go free. The girl is receiving treatments at the hospital while her parents would be handed over to the police for further investigation, she said. On her part, the mother of the girl, Mrs. Blessing Wosu, 23, from Akwa Ibom, said she was obeying her pastor's prophecy, which said that her 5-year-old daughter was a witch and did not deserve to live. It is our pastor who gave us a prophecy that she is a witch and does not deserve to live. We were told that she is responsible for her father's downfall in the business. I also make her sleep on a plank due to her constant pooing and peeing on her body, she said. Meanwhile, the husband, Mr. Michael Wosu, 47, from River State, denied having any knowledge of the ill treatment meted out on the child. Change failed portions of roads in southeast with concrete pavement. Umahi to contractors. The Honorable Minister of Works, Senator David Umahi, has ordered the contractors handling federal roads in southeast to use concrete for the remaining dilapidated sections of roads in the region. Umahi, who made this known in Enugu on Wednesday during the inspection of federal roads in the southeast, said he will continue to push for roads in the country to be built with concrete, adding that our roads are not failing because of the basement, but because of the bad asphalt that are placed on the road. The inspection, which commenced on Tuesday 5th, with Enugu State as the starting point and will end on Saturday 9th of September. He started that the inspection was to ascertain the state of federal roads in the southeast, adding that some errors were found and payment to some contractors have been stopped to allow a review of contracts. He, however, charged the contractors to focus on delivering the carriageways to create access roads for the users before tackling other road infrastructure. Some of the roads inspected during, including the Ozara, Abugo, Amangonze, Isu Onisha, Enugu Onisha, with a spur to Onunwere in Enugu State, done by Arab contractors, and rehabilitation of Old Enugu Onisha Road, also done by Arab contractors. Others were the construction of Neme, Nome, Mburumbu, Nara Road, with a spur from Obago, Uduma Road, Enugu State, rehabilitation of Osuka, Ikem, Ihamofu, Nkalago in Ebonyi State, among others. Anambra North Senate seat. Group urges Odua Moye to embrace the initiative for Better Anambra Eva has called on Senator Stella Odua to accept the judgment of the National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal, which dismissed her petition against the election of Dr. Tony Nwoye as senator in good faith being the will of God and the people of the constituency. The group has also called on Senator Nwoye to be magnanimous in victory by recognizing Odua as a worthy predecessor and carrying her along as a senator representing the constituency. Dr. Tony Nwoye emerged the winner of the Anambra North Senate election, flying the ticket of Labour Party with 94,779 votes, beating Senator Stella Odua of the PDP to second place with 50,146 votes, while Mrs. Ebele Obiano Apga polled 48,212 votes. In the statement issued by Mani Onye, Iba said, "We welcome the decision of the tribunal and see it as an affirmation of the will of the people as expressed on the ballots last February." Tribunal upholds Enugu Labour Party rep members election. The National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Enugu yesterday upheld the election of Dennis Abo of the Labour Party as the duly elected member representing Igboeze North, Udenu Federal Constituency of Enugu State, ruling in a petition brought before it by the candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC in the February 25th House of Reps contest, Obiageli Aji. The panel, led by Justice, the National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Enugu yesterday, upheld the election of Dennis Abo of the Labour Party as the duly elected member representing Igboeze North, Udenu Federal Constituency of Enugu State, dismissed the petition for being incompetent and lacking in merit. Aji had asked the tribunal to nullify the election of Abo on the electoral or omission of our party in Form EC 8A, and they responded not being a member of the Labour Party at the time of the election, but in a ruling read by Justice Lego T. Senewo, the tribunal held that the petitioner failed to prove alleged irregularities on Abo not being a member of Labour Party. Justice Senewo said the petitioner lacked the local standing to question what happened in another party. I will industrialize Imo if I become governor, says Labour Party candidate. Candidate of the Labour Party in the November 11 governorship election in Imo, Senator Atan Achono, has pledged to industrialize the state if he is elected governor of the state. Achono made the pledge when he briefed newsmen in Abuja yesterday. He said that arrangements have been concluded with some power generating companies to generate power for the state to boost his government's industrialization plan should he eventually emerge governor. We have mapped out 6 industrial layouts, 2 per each geopolitical zone, with focus on job creation through industrialization, and that is why I am focusing on power generation, Ashono said. He said that he was encouraged by the bill signed into law by the federal government, which now permits states to produce and generate their own source of power, noting that states now have every reason to pursue their industrialization goal. I have concluded plans with Afrexim Bank and the African Development Bank to support industries. I have a license to operate a refinery. I will activate it or encourage people to take it over in order not to distract me while in office. I am bringing all these ideas into play to create job opportunities, Ashono said. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Russia holding local elections in occupied areas of Ukraine. The voting is seen by Kyiv and its international allies as a fraudulent attempt by Moscow to tighten its grip on the territories it has illegally claimed in the south and east of Ukraine. Russia occupation officials are holding municipal and regional elections this week in 4 regions of Ukraine that Moscow has annexed, even as Ukrainian forces claw back territory in some of these areas in a growing counter-offensive. The voting is seen by Kyiv and its international allies as a fraudulent attempt by Moscow to tighten its grip on the territories it has illegally claimed. Voting began last week and runs until Sunday in the 4 partially occupied regions: Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia, together with Crimea, which Russia annexed in 2014. They make up about 1/5 of Ukrainian territory. Russia declared last year that it was annexing the 4 southern and eastern regions, but it has never fully brought them under Moscow's control. Ukrainian forces are slowly regaining territory in the Zaporizhia region in a counter-offensive they began in June and have also claimed advance around the occupied eastern city of Bakhmut, although the areas newly brought under Ukrainian control are mostly deserted. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra couple stabs daughter over allegations of witchcraft. Change failed portions of roads in southeast with concrete pavement. Umaye to contractors. Anambra North Senate seat group urges Odua Nwoye to embrace. Tribunal opposes Enugu Labour Party rep members election. I will industrialize Imo if I become governor, says a party candidate. Russia holding local elections in occupied areas of Ukraine. You just listened to news update on the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Chukwuekezie. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Igwe in Council Round Palace, Obunike, Oyi Local Government Area, Anambra State. General notice. The attention of the throne of Obunike community has been drawn to the misleading announcement by mischief makers. Attention of the throne of Obunike community has been drawn to the misleading announcement by mischief makers for the date of New Yam Festival celebration by Ogene Obunike non-existent title for 9th September 2023 and by Obuefi Christopher Onkobe Eni Neofat for Obunike New Yam Festival of 8 Onkobe Eni Neofat for Obunike New Yam Festival of 8th of September against the Anambra Secular Igwe Obunike Constitution 1978, customs, tradition, and culture, and hereby advise the general public to disregard the announcements as they are illegal, misleading, fictitious, mischievous, and unconstitutional. The date for 2023 Obunike New Year Festival shall be announced as at when due in compliance with the Constitution and tradition of Obunike community. Announcer Chief Anene Chuma Osadebe GON Akeze Obunike Prime Minister Obunike.
Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebona 103.5 FM. It's Martin Ifeanyi Chukwuekezie every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebona 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/GistFM every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a bet.
Thank you.